Shalom, YouTube. Shalom, it's me, it's me. Hi, Shalom, hi, howdy, what's it going? Hallo, guten Tag. Hi, it's me, Title, and I'm here. We're playing some City Skylines. Shalom. Okay. So basically, we have this little triangle we got right here, right? It's a pretty good triangle, right? It's a pretty good-looking triangle. But it's not the best-looking triangle, okay? That's what I aspire to create, okay? We need a bigger triangle, but we need to capitalize on all this free real estate up here, right? Right. Now, to do that, I'm gonna wait until day, because I hate the nighttime. And I suppose I could just turn it off in the settings, but I'm lazy. Okay, we're just gonna delete some of these things. They're annoying. See, in real life, I can't just be deleting these things, but this is kind of a video game, so, I know, you should. I need some more industrial, that's gonna be what a lot of up here is. But I really wish it wasn't night, so I could see what I'm doing. Nighttime is cool for the aesthetic, but not cool for anything else. Haha, did you get it? Cause like, Game of Thrones, that was a while. Bro, that was last decade. Yo. Is that like... That was like... mid-2019? No, late 2019, right? No, early. What am I saying? Isn't it June-ish? I think it was June-ish. Man, that ending was terrible. Like, I didn't, like, watch Game of Thrones, but I watched the ending, right? Just kinda 'cause. Like, I was bored. And, like, man, that was just doo-doo. That was just incredibly doo-doo. Literally the worst. Like, oh my god. Like, honestly. Okay, it was... Okay, okay. I'm gonna brain blast this right now. It was, January, February, March, April. It was like April or May. It was one of those two. I can remember it. Alrighty. That's how it's... My brain is terrible. Okay. I hate my brain. Right? Because, okay. There's like 4 languages I'm somewhat familiar with, right? That's English, German, Norwegian, and Mandarin Ching-Chong, right? Chinese. That was kind of racist. But, right, those are like 4 languages, and I'm hesitant to say Chinese, right? Mandarin. It's like, I'm kind of just not familiar with that one, right? But like, I'm attempting to learn that, right? I'm very much not native to that, like, type of speech whatsoever, right? Like, I'm kind of not from that region of the world. Like, at all. So it's odd. Okay, what did I do here? I'm not having this right now. This is not super epic. But like, you know, I'm trying. That's the important part, right? It's not. It's learning the language is the important part, but shut up. And the thing about Mandarin is that it's tonal, right? In my normal speaking, I kind of do like this, right? I change tone based on whether or not I want to be an asshole. But with Mandarin, they change tone if they want to mean mom, or like anchovies. That's not a correct example, but like it's somewhat almost kind of fitting, right? But like that's not the thing that gets me mixed up, right? I know know is a strong word. I'm familiar with 3 like Germanic languages that are all relatively similar. That's German, Norwegian, and English, right? And like each has their similarities to another. Like the word bear in each language, and bjørn, whatever, for Norwegian, a bear for English, and ein ba, wow, I cannot talk for German, right? But like, and like, for like, German and Norwegian are super similar to each other, right? Like, I mean, well, they're more similar than I think German and like, I'd say they're more familiar with German. Okay, I cannot talk right now, but I'd say German and Norwegian are more similar than English and Norwegian, and like German and English, right? Because like, I mean, I guess just geographically that kind of makes sense too, right? But like, I started learning, well, not technically, but like, I had a higher understanding of German before Norwegian, right? And that messes with me, right? It's like, now that I'm trying to like get a better understanding of Norwegian, ooh man, German's just like, haha, verdammt, right? It's like, okay, a great example of this is in German the word for duck is end, right? And in English, not English, in Norwegian, you see, it's already bad. And in Norwegian, it's and. There's a 1-letter difference. And like, also, some not cool things, right? Okay, so like, there are words where it's just like the same, like and, that's spelled A-N-D, you know, like and in English. Now, you might not be familiar with English, and if you aren't, why are you watching this? And if you are, you know that and is a relatively common word for the everyday English speaker. Now, you can probably understand that this can bring some confusion for a little Midwestern boy who wants to like learn that, right? Cause I ain't known anything but English, right? It's like, well, I came from Wisconsin, yeah. Up here we speak English, nothing else. I mean, there's some like Hispanic families, but you think they're the majority? I live in Green Bay, my guy. Green Bay, cause like, okay, Green Bay is known for 2 things, right? Packers and alcoholism. And from someone who has lived there multiple years, that's 100% true. In every way. In every way. Like, if a tourist comes to Green Bay, they're coming for the Packers. And like, that's just facts, right? Like it's just true. I'm just saying. And like, if you're leaving Green Bay, I You're doing something right. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what's that? That's a secret, I bet. Oh, beater. Oh, look, it's a relic site. Haha, get it? 'Cause that's a different game I play. Check it out, please. You don't have to. You probably accidentally clicked on this video and are just too lazy to click off. I know. So that's probably what I would do. But, like, it's Green Bay, man. You know, it's city. Actually, I lived in Appleton for a while, so I can't really say that. Not Appleton, Ashwaubenon. They're different places, I swear to you. They might not seem like different places, but that's like calling someone from Queens. Like, that's like saying they're from the Bronx. Like, I guarantee you they will not be happy about that, right? And I think that's, like, kind of the same with a lot of regional cities. Like, you can't just go be saying that, like, someone from Racine is the same place as New Berlin, right? And that's another Wisconsin example. For you not Wisconsinites out there, you have no idea what I'm talking about. For you Wisconsinites out there, you probably have at least heard of those cities. Oh no! Elder care. Seniors. 6 seniors. Well, you know what? Might as well. Is that rain I hear? No, it's not actually. I'm just a silly Billy. Silly oof. Silly goose. Silly goose. Guns. That's goose in German. Also, okay, speaking of German, now that I just brought it up again, do you know what's actually kind of neat about Norwegian, which is not German? But like German also plays into that, or plays into this, right? Because, okay, if you think about it in English, we have one, like, the word, right? And that's the, right? German has three, yeah, 3 articles, but, like, way more the words, depending on, like, if it's, like, or depending on, like, the case, right? You got genitive, dative, accusative, yada yada, nominative, whatever. And, like, Norwegian just doesn't have any. Just don't have none. That's quite wacky in my eyes, right? Because, like, in English, okay, but with English, right, it was like, oh, yeah, I got you there, right? Because, you know, okay, I understand, right? Because, like, there's only one the, and it's used for everything. Oh, so, like, I bet it's similar for, like, a lot of other languages that have the same roots as English, right? No. Whoever made English was just stupid, right? And it slowly made me realize I progressively worked my way up from amount of, like, thes in a language. Because, right, Norwegian has none. English has 1. German has a fucking lot. Right. And, like, I just kind of, I gradually increased the amount of thes I know. Der, die, das, den, dem, der, das. I said both of those. Like, okay. For someone just learning German, I can get that this is super confusing to them. And it's a topic I had to wrap my head around, too. But, like, depending on the case, der, like, comes up a lot. Right? And der, right? Der is the masculine word, right? So, basically, it's, so, like, der Hund Hund is a masculine word, right? Because dogs are manly. Yeah. So, because of that, people, I see. Maybe you shouldn't open your business at night. People were awake and working. Stupid idiots. I probably could have done something about this. Maybe that's why the need for people is growing. But, okay. What was I talking about, dude? Alright. So, like, der Hund, right? I could say that and be correct, right? As long as I'm in the nominative setting. As soon as I switch the dog to being a direct object, then the article switches, right? So it'd be den Hund, right? So ik futter den Hund, right? But then der will come back. But in like the dative form for like a feminine word, right? And dative is, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't I know like dative pronouns, right? So like there's like pronouns in German that need like the dative case, right? I need to fix this general area, right? But like they're not pronouns. Oh my, what did I say? Prepositions. Prepositions, right? That need like those words, right? I don't want to deal with you, so fuck off. Right? And oh god. Oh, that's high. I'm gonna finish this tangent at the end of this episode. But right, there's like words in German that need prepositions in German that need different different cases, right? Got accusative, genitive, and dative prepositions, right? So like the dative form of die is der, which is the nominative form of the masculine the. And then like I kind of like how Norwegian does it. It just kind of throws something on the other hand. Like if I want to say the woman is drinking the water, it just be vinen dricka vatten, right? That's so much easier to read. Cause like the article for a woman is en, right? Or like et apple. It'd be eplet for the apple. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. But that will. Oh man, that's not cool. That was scary. But yeah, this episode's kind of running along. But whatever. That will end off episode 4 of City Skylines. Until next time, YouTube. Spader.